First generation records, Ernest Tubb, the Texas Troubadours. It was there I found beside the Alamo, enchantment strange as the blue. Up above on that moon past, only she would know, sung my broken songs loud. Moon, all your splendor knows only my heart. Come back, my rose, rose, and a tone. Lips sweet and tender, like petals falling apart. Speak once again of my love, my heart. We got any Bob Wills fans out there? Working on the railroad, sleeping on the ground. Eat saltine crackers, 10 cents a pound. Big balls in Cowtown, we'll all go down. Big balls in Cowtown, we'll dance around. Oh, here's the big ball. Put on your new shoes and your best gown. Blow off full side blues, big balls in town. Big balls in Cowtown, we'll all go down. Big balls in Cowtown, we'll dance around. Oh, here they are again. I'll stay in Cowtown, I'll mess around. Board up the windows, big balls in town. Big balls in Cowtown, we'll all go down. Big balls in Cowtown, we'll dance around. Big balls in Cowtown, we'll all go down. Big balls in Cowtown, we'll dance around. Thank you. We got a brand new album coming out in about 2 weeks. Here's one of the songs off of it. We hope you enjoy. Love is the door that never opens. Somehow I just never found the key. Well, I've waited and wanted for most of my lifetime, and the closest I've come was the time you needed me. Well, you let me walk right up to the doorway, then you closed the doors before I could see all the wonders I was sure was on the other side of the door that never opened for me. Now what am I opened up the door to sorrow, and the saddest part of all are the happy memories, standing so close to the door that never opened for me. Now what am I supposed to do with the rest of my tomorrow? The key I thought I'd found in you, well, opened up the door to sorrow, and the saddest part of all are the happy memories, standing so close to the door that never opened for me. All right, thank you. We're the Texas Troubadours, ladies and gentlemen, and just for the next few minutes, we're going to be up here entertaining you. And then the star of our show, Mr. Ernest Tubb, will be up here. But I'd like to take just a moment, if you don't mind, to introduce the Texas Troubadours to you. Back here on the drums, he was with the San Angelo Symphony Orchestra for a while. We got him from the Holnick Show out in Bake Springs, Texas. Would you give a warm welcome from Bake Springs, Texas? That's the pup right there, Jerry Don Borden. Over on the steel guitar, he comes from the great state of Alabama, ladies and gentlemen. Survivor of many, many Charlie Lubin tours, and formerly with the Stonewall Jackson Review. Would you give a warm welcome to old waterhole himself, Lynn Owsley. Over on the lead guitar, a few years back, we stole this guy from the Ray Price Show. Yeah, they gave him to us, that's what it was. Would you give a warm welcome to Mr. Pete Mitchell. Before becoming a troubadour, I spent a few years with the Dottie West and Kenny Rogers Show. My name's Ronnie Dale, and we're all the Texas Troubadours, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, we're going to feature some more of the Troubadours. Here's Pete Mitchell, do your song that we got coming out on an album. Hope you enjoy our version of it. It goes just like this.
Way down in Columbus, Georgia, I want to be back in Tennessee. Way down in Columbus Stockade, friends have turned their backs on me.
Don't leave me if you wish to. Never let me cross your mind. In your heart, you love another. Leave me, little darling, I don't mind.
As I lay sleeping, I dreamed I held you in my arms. When I was mistaken.
I was peeping at you still. Don't leave me if you wish to. Never let me cross your mind. In your heart, you love another. Leave me, little darling, I don't mind. Leave me, little darling, I don't mind. Leave me, little darling, I don't mind. Here's a song a good friend of ours, Mr. Curtis Potter, had out a few years ago, and we hope you enjoy our version of it. I know that you're wondering who I dream about, and if I've met someone who thrills me so. Well, I finally found a girl who turns me inside out. You know her, darling, she's a friend of yours. 'Cause you comb her hair every morning and make sure she dresses just right. You comb her hair every morning and put her to bed every night. When she's around me, sometimes I can hardly speak. I stammer and I act just like a fool. But just to hold her hands in mine makes me feel weak. You know, darling, don't you know it's you? 'Cause you comb her hair every morning and make sure she dresses just right. You comb her hair every morning, put her to bed every night, and put her to bed every night. All right, here's a song that a good friend of ours, Porter Wagner, had out a few years ago. We've changed it around a little bit so we can have some fun with it. Hope you enjoy a thing called Satisfied Mind. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many times have you heard someone say, if I had his money, I'd do things my way? But little they know, Lord, yeah, it's so hard to find one rich man in 10 with a satisfied mind. Once I was waiting in fortune fame, everything that I dreamed for, getting started last game. Then suddenly it happened, got lost in time. But I'm richer by far, with a satisfied mind. With a satisfied mind. Like we said, we got a brand new album coming out, and here's a song that Mr. Jimmy Johnson wrote that we're very, very proud of. And it tells everybody we feel about Texas. We're gonna get you all to sing on this thing in just a little bit, so listen up, okay? Where do you go after Texas? What do you do after Texas? You're just fooling yourself if you think there's something else, 'cause there ain't nothing left after Texas. been up to my ears in that good German beer, and I liked it. So whatever you got, I've probably seen it. I don't mean to brag, but neighbor, I mean it. There ain't nothing out there can halfway compare to Texas. Where do you go after Texas? What do you do after Texas? You're just fooling yourself if you think there's something else, 'cause there ain't nothing left after Texas. Tell them about Texas. I've held Wakinis with hay on their hips, and I liked it. I've kissed senoritas with hot fiery lips, and I liked it. But there's one thing that's sure to make this cowboy fall. It's a soft Texas lady with a soft Texas drawl. You know to be there that I'd gladly crawl across Texas. Where do you go after Texas? What do you do after Texas? You're just fooling yourself if you think there's something else, 'cause there ain't nothing left after Texas. Come on, everybody sing it. Where do you go after Texas? What do you do after Texas? You're just fooling yourself if you think there's something else, 'cause there ain't nothing left after Texas. Yeah. No, there ain't nothing left after Texas. Ain't that the truth? All right. Right now, here's all the Troubadours with an instrumental we've got out featuring Mr. Lynn Alvin and Pete Mitchell. Thing called Remington Ride. to the Country Music Hall of Fame. He's a living legend, ladies and gentlemen. The #1 Texas troubadour himself, Mr. Ernest Tubb.
Thank you, Ronnie. Thank y'all. Thanks a lot. I got a broken heart. That's all I've got. You made me cry, and I cried a lot. I lost your love, baby, thanks a lot. Told our friends as I was passing by that you're not sorry, that you made me cry. You said I deserve just what I got. Well, if that's how you feel, honey, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. I got a broken heart. That's all I've got. You made me cry, and I cried a lot. I lost your love, honey, thanks a lot. I'll Pete Mitchell, our little one. You wanted a fool, and I played the part. Now all I've got is a broken heart. We loved a little and laughed a lot. And you were gone, honey, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. I got a broken heart. That's all I've got. You made me cry, and I cried a lot. I lost your love, honey, thanks a lot. All right. Thank you. Thank you very much. Bless your hearts. I guess about all I need to say there is just thanks a lot, and a personal welcome to Mickey Gilley's first annual 4th of July picnic. Good to have you all here with us for our little part of the show. I think I can safely say that you have enjoyed all the fine country music that you've seen and heard here on this stage today, and we hope you'll be back tomorrow. We're going to be here tomorrow by cracky. Right now, let's give Ronnie Dale and my Texas Troubadours a nice hand. They've been working kind of hard for y'all. Thank you. Thank y'all very much. I know that they do appreciate your kind applause, and I do too. I may kid these boys a lot, but I'm very proud of them. Not only are they good country musicians, but they're good old country boys. I tell you, I know they're good old country boys because last month we was out in Reno, Nevada for 10 days, and friends, they're broke old country boys. That's why they're good. I discovered one thing after they had a good time while it lasted, but it didn't last very long. After they went broke, I just discovered one thing: keep them broke and you keep them good. And friends, I want you to know I've still got them broke, and they're still good old broke country boys. They're going to help me with a few songs. Lynn, here's one we promised to go back and do, one of the old favorites called Half a Mind, if you will. All right? I don't love you like I used to do, but I'm afraid to tell you so. I've got half a mind to leave you, but only half the heart to go. Words to tell you just don't come to me. Yes, my courage the heart to go. I'll let out there. I'll play it pretty, Lynn. Why don't you smile, Lynn? Well, why don't you grin then, Lynn? Time may prove that you're not to blame, but now's the time I need to know. I've got half a mind to leave you, but only half the heart to go. Thank you. He's in the jailhouse now. He's in the jailhouse now. I told him once or twice to quit playing cards and shooting dice. He's in the jailhouse now. Now I had a friend named Ramblin' Bob who used to steal, gamble, and rob. He thought he was the smartest guy in town. But I found out last Monday that Bob got locked up Sunday. They've got him in the jailhouse way downtown. He's in the jailhouse now. He's in the jailhouse now. I told him once or twice to quit playing cards and shooting dice. He's in the jailhouse now. Oh, Pete Mitchell now. Oh, pick it, you little rascal. I went out last Tuesday, met a girl named Susie. I told her I was the swellest man around. We started spending my money, then she started to call me honey. We took in every honky-tonk in town. We're in the jailhouse now. We're in the jailhouse now. I told the judge right to his face, we didn't like to see this place. We're in the jailhouse now. Thank you. Thank you very much. I feel sure that most of you fine people recognize the old Jimmy Rogers favorite there that I've been singing for many years on our Grand Ole Opry and on records. It's still one of my special favorite Jimmy Rogers songs that we're always proud to have a few requests for. However, this next song I'm going to sing for you, one of my favorite songs I'd probably sing if I never got a request for it. The boys sometimes accuse me of doing this without, but I had a special request for my favorite song about my home state of Texas. So Troubadours, we're going to do it. We're going to do it right now. Let's waltz across you know what, all right? When we dance together, my world's in disguise. It's a fairyland tale that's come true. And when you look at me with those stars in your eyes, I could waltz across Texas with you. Waltz across Texas with you in my arms. Waltz across Texas with you. Like a storybook ending, I'm lost in your charm, and I could waltz across Texas with you. Lynn. and troubles are just up and gone. The moment that you come in view, and with your hand in mine, dear, I could dance on and on, and I could waltz across Texas with you. Waltz across Texas with you in my arms. Waltz across Texas with you. Like a storybook ending, I'm lost in your charms, and I could waltz across Texas with you. Thank you very much. Waltz across Texas, and I'm sure that you Texas folks can understand why that would be one of my special favorite songs. In fact, our bus driver, Hoot Borden, asked me to be sure and do that for all the Ernest Tubb fan club members that might be here with us at the picnic. We're very proud of our club and of all of our members, and our president of the club, Norma Barthel. So we'll do that for all. Hope all of you enjoyed it, however, but especially for all the ET fan club members and our president, Norma Barthel. Okay? Right now, though, we'd like to sort of bring things up to date a little bit here now and do a song written by an ex-troubadour of mine, Jack Green, and Miss Jeannie Cedar wrote this for me. Let's do this for old Hoot Borden. I'll do it for Lynn over here, too, and Ronnie, and Pete. One calls, sometimes I do, and sometimes they do, too. I'm telling you. Sometimes I feel like drinking, sometimes I do. That's when I get to thinking about you. And when I'm thinking about you and all we've been through, sometimes I feel like crying, and sometimes I do. And I keep wishing you start missing me and wanna come back home. Maybe this time out we could find out just where we went wrong. But if you're happier without me, then I'm happy too. Lord, I try not to lie, but sometimes I do. I keep wishing you'd start missing me and wanna come back home. Maybe this time out we could find out just where we went wrong. But if you're happier without me, then I'm happy too. Lord, I try not to lie, but sometimes I do. Like when I say I don't need you, the Lord knows I do. Thank you. Thank you very much. That is one of our newer ones, Sometimes I Do, and we trust you enjoyed it just a little bit. However, we must admit, especially so the last few years, no matter how many new records we put out, we still get more requests for some of the old timers of years gone by, which is all right with us. Good to know you still remember some of the old favorites, like this one here, going back to World War II, that we promised to do. One called Rainbow at Midnight. I was coming home to you. I saw a rainbow at midnight out on the ocean blue. The stars in heaven were shining. The moon gave its light from above. I saw your face in this rainbow, and it made me think of our love. Ah, Pete. We'll build a home in the country and make all our dreams come true. There we will make a heaven, sweetheart, for just we two. Here we will live so happy and have a baby or two. We'll name them after the rainbow, because it reminds me of you. Ah, Lynn. After this life is over and our journey here is through, we'll move to the land of the rainbow and live in the starry blue. Thank you. What time did you start? Thank you. Thank you very much. Rainbow Boy, that goes way back there. And I certainly trust that old timer brought back some fond memories to some of y'all, especially some of our World War II veterans that happen to be here with us. By the way, I think we ought to say a happy birthday to this great country of ours, America. So let's say happy birthday. I'll do that for everybody back in this great country of ours. Thank you very much. Here, though, we're going to turn back and do something we don't have to be quite so serious about. One that I promised one of our fans a while ago that came by the bus. I promised him I'd go back and do one of his old favorites. He wanted me to do it for his wife, and I have forgotten her name. Maybe it's a good thing. Now, don't point him out, Ronnie. You'll get him in trouble, because she may not like this song, and it's a good thing. No, be careful, boys. Anyhow, I'm not going to mention. I don't want to get him in trouble. Let's go back there and do the song he asked for, called "I'm Gonna Make My Home a Million Miles from You." Pete, if you will. Make my home a million miles from here. No letter's gonna reach me in one single year. I'm starting out to roam, and I'm never coming home. I'm gonna make my home a million miles from here. No need to tell me now that you'll be true. I'm sick and tired of everything you do. I'm leaving you behind. I'm gonna ease my troubled mind. You're gonna wake up someday, sugar, feeling blue. I'm gonna make my home a million miles from here. No letter's gonna reach me in one single year. I'm starting out to roam, and I'm never coming home. I'm gonna make my home a million miles from here. Oh, Pete Mitchell. You're free to do the things your heart desires. So spin your wheels and babe, wear out your tires. But someday you'll be flat and you'll wonder where I'm at. You can look for me, but babe, I won't be there. I'm gonna make my home 1,000,000 miles from here. No letter's gonna reach me in one single year. I'm starting out to roam, and I'm never coming home. I'm gonna make my home 1,000,000 miles from here. Thank you. Thank you very much. Gonna make my home 1,000,000 miles from here. And that old boy knows that he asked for it. I'm still not gonna mention his wife's name. I don't want to get him run off from home. Right now, though, we're gonna go back and answer some more requests that we've had quite a few requests for. One of my favorites many years ago called Let's Say Goodbye Like We Said Hello. Pete? Let's say goodbye like we said hello in a friendly kind of way. There's something wrong, your love is gone. I've no reason now to stay. We live and love, we meet and part, then broken hearts must pay. Let's say goodbye like we said hello in a friendly kind of way. Your love, sweetheart, I won't forget. You're always on my mind. You're all the happiness I knew, so thoughtful, sweet and kind. For old time's sake, I'm asking you to think of me someday. Let's say goodbye like we said hello in a friendly kind of way. Oh, Pete. I wish you happiness, sweetheart, in everything you do. May good luck always come your way and every dream come true. I'll remember you and the love we knew, the love of yesterday. Let's say goodbye like we said hello in a friendly kind of way. If I should meet some other dear and learn to love them too, I hope and pray somehow, sweetheart, they'll make me think of you. A tender smile, an old love song, a heart so light and gay. Let's say goodbye like we said hello in a friendly kind of way. Let's say goodbye like we said hello in a friendly kind of way. There's something wrong, your love is gone. I've no reason now to stay. We live and love, we meet and part, then broken hearts must pay. Let's say goodbye like we said hello in a friendly kind of way. Thank you very much. That goes way back there. Speaking of going back to World War II, here's another old-timer that I had a very special request for, written by a good Texas friend of mine, Jerry Irby. Wrote this many years ago. He lives here in Houston. And we had a special request to go back to World War II and do it for one of our veterans of World War II. He said he heard this first time when he was in the service and asked me to be sure and do it for him. We're going to go back and do it. It's one of them drinking songs. One called Driving Nails in My Coffin. Pete, if you will. My sweetheart has gone, I'm so lonely. She said that she and I were through. So I started out drinking for pastime, driving nails in my coffin over you. I'm just driving nails in my coffin every time I drink a bottle of booze. I'm just driving nails in my coffin, Lordy, driving those nails over you. Oh, Pete Mitchell. That's our little one. Now, ever since the day that we parted, I've been so sad and so blue. I'm always thinking of you, love, and I just can't quit drinking that old booze. I'm just driving nails in my coffin every time I drink a bottle of booze. I'm just driving nails in my coffin, Lordy, driving those nails over you. Ah, Lynn Owsley. Oh, drive on, boy, drive on. Now you turn me down, you don't want me. There's nothing now I can lose. I'm just driving those nails in my coffin and worrying my darling over you. I'm just driving nails in my coffin every time I drink a bottle of booze. I'm just driving nails in my coffin, Lordy, driving those nails over you. All right. Oh, me. Hope that brought back some memories to some of y'all, too. Thank you. Thank you very much. Speaking of World War II, we have another special request. This was about the biggest request I had, I guess, back in 1943 and 44 at the Grand Ole Opry. And we still get a lot of requests for this all over this great country of ours. I think it's very appropriate to do it on this special day, the 4th of July. So if I may be real serious now, let's go back to 1943 and answer a special request for Soldier's Last Letter, if you will, Pete. When the postman delivered a letter, it filled her dear heart full of joy. But she didn't know till she read the inside. It was the last one from her darling boy. Dear Mom, was the way that it started. I miss you so much, it went on. Mom, I didn't know that I loved you so, but I'll prove it when this war is won. I'm writing this down in a trench, Mom. Don't scold if it isn't so neat. You know as you did when I was a kid, and I'd come home with mud on my feet. Pete. The captain just just gave us our orders. And Mom, we will carry them through. I'll finish this letter the first chance I get, but now I'll just say I love you. Then the mother's old hands began to tremble, and she fought against tears in her eyes. But they came unashamed, for there was no name, and she knew that her darling had died. That night as she knelt by her bedside, she prayed, Lord above, hear my plea, and protect all the sons who are fighting tonight, and dear God, keep America free. Thank you very kindly. I still say it's a beautiful song, but it is a little bit sad and serious, so we'd like to now, if we may, turn back to the 40s once again and do another old-timer here that I don't have to be quite so sad or serious about. On second thought, though, the first time I sang this next song on the Grand Ole Opry about 38 years ago, I was pretty doggone serious about it then. But after all these years, I can't take this song too seriously anymore. Let's see if y'all still remember the first song I did on the Grand Ole Opry. Ronnie, will you boys be quiet? Ronnie, Troubadours, would y'all be quiet, Ronnie? I'm not even talking to y'all. I can't hear what I'm saying for you guys back there. I'm not even talking to y'all. I'm merely asking these good people if they might remember the first song I sang on the Grand Ole Opry. Well, boys, if y'all don't remember it, we're in a lot of trouble. Well, you better remember it. It goes like this right here. Peter, you ready? I never know about this kid. That's what he did out there in Reno, Nevada. I don't trust this little guitar picker much anymore, I'll tell you. But we won't. I don't trust some of the others either, but we won't get into that. Here's the song I'm talking about, a 1, a 2. I'm walking the floor over you. I can't sleep a wink, that is true. I'm hoping and I'm praying as my heart breaks right in two. Walking the floor over you. You left me and you went away. You said that you'd be back in just a day. You've broken your promise and you left me here alone. I don't know why you did, dear, but I do know that you're gone. I'm walking the floor over you. I can't sleep a wink, that is true. I'm hoping and I'm praying as my heart breaks right in two. Walking the floor over you. Be there laying now. I'll walk on, boy. Now someday you may be lonesome too. Walking the floor is good for you, you rascal, you. Just keep right on walking and it won't hurt you to cry. Remember that I love you and I will the day I die. I'm walking the floor over you. I can't sleep a wink, that is true. I'm hoping and I'm praying as my heart breaks right in two. Walking the floor over you. Thank you, thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Ernest Tubb. A Texas tradition, Mr. Ernest Tubb and the Texas Troubadours. First Generation Records. Yes, sir. We love him. We're going to bring him out for about 10 more minutes. Is that all right? Yeah. Ernest Tubb and the Texas Troubadours. He said he'll see you tomorrow. He's hot. It is hot up here. He loves you, though. Don't forget, if you want to ride the bull's over there. You can see it now. It's over there on the parking lot. Check out the pavilion over there. We still have souvenirs over there at Hall's, at Campbell's. Is that right? Campbell's entrance over there. You can get souvenirs. And we'll be back in about 20 with the Joe Ely Show. So don't run away. I'm sure you're going to enjoy it. And coming up right after Joe Ely will be Mickey Gilley, Johnny Lee, and the Urban Cowboy Band. So don't you all run away. We love you.